Children, it is activity page 20 for day 19. Activity page 20 for day 19. That is about the mean, or it is also called average. What is mean? Mean is the value obtained by dividing sum of all scores by number of scores. Mean is the value obtained by dividing sum of all the scores by the number of scores. What is the symbol for the mean? X bar. Formula for mean of ungrouped data. Mean of ungrouped data. The formula to find the mean of ungrouped data is x bar equals sigma x by n. Here what is x? Sigma x. Sigma x is the sum of all scores. And what is n? N is number of scores. N is number of scores. Then formula for mean of grouped data. What is the formula to find the mean of grouped data? That is x bar equals sigma fx by n. N is the sum of all the frequencies. Here you observe f is there. What is that f? Frequency of each score. F is the frequency of each score. Here in the ungrouped data, f is not there. F is not there, only x is there. Sigma x, summation of x, sum of all the scores divided by number of scores. And if it is classified data or if it is grouped data, there will be frequency, how many times the score is repeated or how many times the data is occurred. Then here you have to take the product of f and x. Then we have to find the sum of all fx, that becomes summation of fx, sum of all the product f and x, sum of all the product of f and x, that is sigma fx. Sigma fx by n. N is the sum of all frequencies. Now let us calculate the mean of ungrouped data. So you take, that is the calculation of mean of ungrouped data. So you take the example, goals scored by a team in 10 matches are given below. Find the mean. It is given here, goals scored by a team in 10 matches are given. We have to find the mean. Here what are the goal? 2 goals into 1 match, 3 goals, 4 goals, 5 goals, 0 goals, 1, 3, 3, 4, 5. Goals scored by a team in 10 matches are given. So you know that it is ungrouped data. Only rough data are given. It is not classified data or grouped data. So you write the formula x bar equals summation of x by n, sigma x by n. So, sum of all the scores. Here that is 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 0 plus 1 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3. 2 plus 3, 5, 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus 5, 14, plus 0, 14, 15, 18, 21, 21, plus 4, 25, plus 3, 28. Here you got the sum 28. And number of scores. Here 10 matches means 10 data will be there. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you write n equals 10 here. N equals 10. Then 28 by 10. Here directly you can put the point as it is divided by 10. So 28 by 10 is equals to 2.8. 28 by 10 is 2.8. With the help of this example, children, find the mean in the second question. Runs scored by a batsman in 10 innings are as follows. Runs scored by a batsman in 10 innings are as follows: 60, 25, 36, 54, 85, 62, 95, 18, 29, 75. Find the mean. Here also use the same method. Write the formula. What is the formula that you have to take? This one. X bar equals sigma x by n, summation of all x by n, and find the sum of all the scores, that becomes the sigma x, and number of scores are already given, that is 10, and find the mean by using the formula x bar equals sigma x by. Here you take the scores 60, 25, 36, 54, 85, 62, 95, 18, 29, 75. Take the sum and divide it by 10, then you will get the mean. Next you find the mean of grouped data. Mean of grouped data. Here is a first question. Weight of 9th standard students are given below. Find the mean weight. Weight of 9th standard students are given. Find the mean weight. Here weight in kgs and number of students. And number of students is nothing but F here. And here it is frequency distribution table. Class interval is there and F is there. 5 students are having the weight in the range 20 to 30. 8 students are having the weight in the range 30 to 40. 10 students are having the weight in the range 40 to 50. 7 students are having the range of weight 50 to 60. 14 students are having the weight in the range 60 to 70. 6 students are having the weight in the range 70 to 80. And in this case, here again you take down 4 columns are required. First is, that is given here, this column, and second this one. Third column, here take the class interval as it is, number of students as it is. Third column is for the class mark. Now how will you get the class mark? That is upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. 30 plus 20. 30 plus 20 is 50. 50 by 2 got here 25. Similarly 30 plus 40, 70. 70 is to be divided by 2. That becomes 35. 40 plus 50, 90. 90 divided by 2, you will get 45. 50 plus 60, 110. 110 divided by 2, you will get 55. 60 plus 70, 130. 130 is to be divided by 2, you will get 65. 70 plus 80 divided by 2, 70 plus 80 is 150. 150 divided by 2 is 75. So how will you get the class mark? Take the upper limit and lower limit. This is the upper limit, this is the lower limit. Or you take lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. That is 20 plus 30 equals 50 by 2. Similarly, 30 plus 40, 70 by 2. 40 plus 50, 90 by 2. 50 plus 60, 110 by 2. 60 plus 70, 130 by 2. 70 plus 80, 150 by 2. You will get all these values. Here, sum of these two divided by 2. Sum of these two divided by 2, you will get this one. Sum of these two divided by 2, you will get. Sum of these two divided by 2, you will get this one. Sum of these two divided by 2, you will get this one. Sum of these two divided by 2, you will get this one. In this way, here by adding lower limit and upper limit and dividing that sum by 2, you will get the class mark. That is the method of finding the class mark. After getting x, x is the symbol for the class mark. Find f into x. F into x, that is f is this one. 5 into 25, 125 you will get. Next 8 into 35. Find the product and write here. 8 into 35 is 240. 10 into 45, 450. 7 into 55. Multiply and find the product. 385 you will get. 14 into 65. Multiply and get the product. 910. 6 into 75. Multiply and get the product. 450. Here you got the column f of f into x. F into x. That is the product of f and x. And next you find summation of all fx. Add all this. you will get sigma fx. Sigma fx. Then here is n. N is sum of all frequencies. Add all this. You will get 50 here. 5 plus 8, 13. 13 plus 10, 23. 23 plus 7, 30. 30 plus 14, 44. 44 plus 6, 50. So you got n equals 50. Now you write the formula. Find the sum of all this. 5 plus 5, 10. 1 carry. 5 plus 1, 6. 6 plus 1, 7. 7 plus 8, 15. 15 plus 5, 20. 27 plus 2, 29. 2 carry. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 9, 15. 15 plus 3, 18. 18 plus 4, 18 plus 4, 22. 22, 24, 25. You will get 2590. That is the sum of all f of fx. Now you write the formula here. X bar equals sigma fx by n. Sum of all fx divided by sum of frequencies. Then here n is 50. That is the sum of all these frequencies. Then in the place of sigma fx you write 2590. In the place of n you write 50. Here 0 0 cancels. You divide 559 by 5. You know that 5 5s are 25. 0 you will get 9. 5 1s are 5. 9 minus 5 is 4. Take point and take 0 here. 5 8s are 40. In this way you will get 51.8. So here you got the mean is 51.8. So here is a question for you. Height of 9th standard students are given below. Find the mean height. Height of 9th standard students are given below. Find the mean height. So it is a column for height in centimeter. It is a column for number of students. You know that this is CI and this is F. Now here you make a chart having 4 columns. One is for CI, second is for F, third is for class mark, and fourth is for F into X. You know, here in the first column you write the class interval, and in the second column you write the number of students frequency. Next you find the class mark, that is sum of upper limit lower limit divided by 2, and next you get the fx. After that write the formula. Write the formula for x bar and calculate the mean.